best character wrestlers.
Top 5 wrestling characters.
Top 5 character wrestlers.
Best character wrestlers.
Top 5 character wrestlers.
Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson, whichever way you want to call it. Yes, yes. Again, another moving situation, just as big as the What Culture. So Daniel Bryan Danielson definitely has to be in there.
Next, I'm gonna go with Undertaker's brother, K-Fab. Kane. Yeah, I tell you, nothing quite gave you chills when the lights went out. You heard that music for the first time, and then the fires of hell burned. There's this big red, angry monster just rolled out, ripped off the Hell in the Cell door, just started raising hell, and he was raising hell for a good 20 years, man. Like, he may have put that behind him now, and he's sitting in his mayor chair, but hey, you will always be the big red machine to me. Yeah.
In at number 3, it's a bit of a cheat with this one, I'm going to be honest, but it's the Three Faces of Foley. Mick Foley was able to give us Cactus Jack, the hardcore monster that will make you shudder. He could give you Dude Love, the sympathetic one that means nothing but is just here for a good time, and it worked. It was just living out a character dream for him. Let's be honest. Dude Love, short of a couple of tag titles reigns, was not that guy. And then Mankind. And I'm not talking rock and sock Mankind. I'm talking the boiler room dweller, the range Mankind, the brown top Mankind, the mask, the pulling of the hair, the man who was creepy and freaky and was able to go toe to toe with the dead man. That version of Mankind. It's all very different characters and it all has different receptions. One of the biggest things I will ever say about the Three Faces of Foley is when Triple H battered Cactus Jack, battered Dude Love, took on Mankind. And then it was announced that he ripped off the mask and Triple H would be facing Cactus Jack. And that look that Triple H gave that makes you know that each version brings a different level of hell. You have to respect what Mick Foley can do as a character wrestler and the characters he has created around it.
My number 3. It's the man called Sting. You got the character you played before. It was a surfboard dude. Hey man, what's up, dude? Like, didn't talk like that, but it was a surfer Sting. Face paint always there. Him and the Warrior, same, different path. But Sting, the second he went for that crow gimmick, and he didn't speak for a year or whatever long it was. He just turned up, base all back, black trench coat, white face. I don't know how he didn't corpse. He had the same corpses, just when you don't laugh. How he kept that straight face the entire time. Sting, taking off the Sting mask. You show someone a picture of Sting, they know that character. And I don't believe that's the real guy, that's just Sting. Because he went from woo to Sting, and then he went slowly back to woo with the white face paint and looking at that. But the stoic looking Sting, that's Sting. To the point of NWO had their own version of Sting, because it's the character that was playing, that character is so on point.
My third pick, he's on my Rushmore of wrestlers, one of my top 4 wrestlers of all time, and one of the cornerstones of my favorite year in wrestling of all time, 1997. I gotta go with Sting, specifically Crow Sting. You know, looming up in the rafters Sting, drops down on you with a rappel Sting. Sting, who, you know, that rivalry he had with Hogan throughout the late 90s was amazing, absolutely amazing. The longevity of this man too, to have been messing around with Ric Flair and NWA in the 80s and still now age 64 doing what he's doing, about to appear at Wembley Arena. Sting's amazing, man. And that character, I loved it. Fun story, it was actually Diesel, Big Sexy. You know, it was Kevin Nash who said, do the Crow gimmick. It wasn't Sting's idea, it was a Kevin Nash idea. Man, did it work. So yeah, Sting's in there for me.